Hey there, Elizabeth Stitt here with Joyful Parenting Coaching. You may have heard the expression connect before you correct. But what does that actually mean? What does it mean to connect with your child? It doesn't mean to just give in and to go, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, baby, whatever you want, whatever you need. Right? If your child has you don't want them to do, and it could be something that's, serious like hitting a sibling, or it could be something more, low key, like they've climbed up onto the counter, then that's not a problem. Either way, we want them to feel our warm, loving, and supportive presence before we go on to solving whatever is the problem at the moment. So in the first example, somebody hits, let's say, child A hits child B, Johnny hits Joey. How do we connect when Johnny's just hit Joey? Hey, Johnny, whoa, my friend, you must be really upset to hit your brother like that. Tell me what's going on. And I'm going to put my arm around him and I'm going to look with concern at my child, not with condemnation, because I'm going to assume that if Joey is hitting Johnny, Joey is really upset about something and that there's something wrong and that he has an unmet need, which he does not yet know how to meet in some other way. All right, so that's the connection part. You must be said, what's going on? And if he goes like, yeah, he took my toy. Again, I don't go right back to like, well, okay, but still you don't hit. I stick with that. He took your toy. That does not feel good to have your toy taken. Now, side note, if Johnny's hit Joey, meanwhile, first of all, I'm going to have put my arm around Joey. And I have going to say, oh no, you got hit. That does not feel good. Come here, let me give you a hug. One moment, I want to talk to your brother. Now I'm going to say, Johnny, right? He took your toy. That does not feel good. Maybe I've got my arm around both boys now. It does not feel good to have your toy taken. Yeah, he took the such and such and such and such. I hear you. And we can talk to Joey about that in a moment. But right now, we do not hit in our family. So what do you think that Joey needs from you? What can you do to make him feel better? Because it does not feel good to be hit. Now, Johnny might come up with, well, I could apologize. Or he might say, well, he could play with the toy for a while. He might say, I'll let him, I'll bring him his stuffy, or we can get him a boo-boo pack, right? There are any number of things that he might say, but do you see how in not making Johnny wrong and bad for hitting his brother, but for meeting him with empathy and understanding that you must be really upset and frustrated to have hit your brother, that allows Johnny to move from angry and defensive to, I don't want to hurt my brother, or I want to make up to it. All right, let's use the other example, which was, yeah, your kid climbs on the counter. I had a climber. She was like 18 months. She could climb on anything. So instead, right, furthermore, if I walk across the room and I say, hey, don't climb on the counter, I might scare her. She might fall off. I'm not okay with her climbing on the counter for a whole host of reasons. But first, I want to come in and connect. So again, I'm going to put my hand on her physically. Probably I'm going to be holding her up on the counter. Hey, kiddo, you're climbing on the counter. I bet you wanted to get something, or maybe you just wanted to see if you could climb that counter. Come here. I'm going to help you get down and so that mommy and you could talk about this. Okay, now she's down. Now, and maybe she's going to be like, no, but I want to be on the counter. I'm going to put my arm around her. Okay, what is it that you needed? Oh, you wanted a glass. You wanted a glass of water. Okay, I hear you. And at the same time, that's still something I'd like you to get mommy's help with because what's could happen up on the counter. And I'm happy to help you with that. Or we can, and then maybe I'm going to offer a solution like we can have plastic cups for you down at the bottom and you can drag a stool over to get water from the faucet. Or, hey, sweetheart, do you see your water bottle's right over there? And it's full. You could get a drink anytime you need from your water bottle. So in both these cases, instead of coming in hot and heavy and angry and like, whoa, what are you doing? I'm coming in with some warmth and some connection and some curiosity about what the situation is. Okay, food for thought. Any comments? Put them below and please like and subscribe.